thing, people, it's 9-5, yeah? See this one now, this one's a bit somber, you know, because like it's all mad when your little youths are coming and showing you certain things, because my little daughter, my youngest one, must have showed me something and said, Pops, like, look at this. And one of my next G's off the internet must have showed me something. It's gonna lead in together though. So I'm gonna show the man then my opinion on what I'm gonna talk about right now. Cause my daughter showed me something about all these schoolgirls doing that madness and that in school, and all the schoolboys fighting on a joke thing, yeah, and pouring bleach on each other and doing that. And I'm saying, look, yeah, parents need to take a handle of their youths in it and go down to the fucking school, whatever your youth goes to, and make sure your youth's not participating in none of that, you understand? And even as a parent, go down to the school, make sure your youth safety, show force in it. Because you can't trust these little youths sometimes with your kids. You as a parent needs to go up there and show force and say, yo, it's my youth, you know, not I mean going on to my youth. Regardless, you understand, I'm there to make sure of that. That's what you got to be moving. Like, parents got to take more interest in what's going on in their youth's life, because our little youths running up and down now with bleach and that, trying to sting and blind other youths in that eye and that. That's a mad thing, you get me? Don't make man feel safe out here no more with our kids, you get me? And bear in mind, you know, it's my daughter, my little young princess coming and telling me that, you understand? So it's all making my eyes just go closer and closer to this thing, innit? You understand what I'm saying? But the next incident what I want to talk about, where one of my G's off the Insta sent me this thing, innit? So, and it's like, raw, like this is really scary for parents, do you understand? Because when I'm looking at the way that the girl's getting brutalized on the floor by her next gal, I think a gal looks all a bit older than her, and like she got to see her next youth or something kick her, and it's just brutality, you understand? And this is the sort of things that would draw out parents, because there's no way I'm sitting at home watching my daughter go through that, and I don't want vengeance. And it's mad to say, but a parent will feel like that you want vengeance when especially you see your youth, something's getting done with your youth and it's unfair. Are you mad? Yeah, the girl's all bleeding, left battered and bruised, like, and for a young girl to be going through that, it's only gonna change her life and make her like angry. It's gonna make her angry. That sort of beating will make anyone angry, you understand what I'm saying? Like, these youths are just changing each other's lives like overnight, making them turn a different pattern, you understand? So when I saw that, it was horrific, and it really touched my soul to know that I've got youths out there, I've got a daughter around about that age, to know, say, yo, like, she could be at school and wild gal are gonna do that to her. Are you mad? Like, parents need to come and stop the things before it starts happening to their youths, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, big up my G that sent that to me as well, because that was powerful, you get me? I can only show pictures to the man then what man showed me, innit? Because the video was brutal, innit? I'm sure certain people have seen it already, but it's mad brutal, brother. Yeah, so you get me? There's no way any parent's gonna want to see their daughter go through that. So you get me? Remember, prevention is better than cure, you know, brothers and sisters, you get me? This sort of thing that young people are facing right now, they're going through a madness, like they're growing too fast, way too fast. And what they're going through, the situations in life that they're going through, they're facing them way too early, understand? And there could be nothing good coming out of that. Man's got to remember that. Oh no, you get me? Man's all hearing that a gal, 18-year-old got raped and that in Peckham and that in Holly Grove and that, you get me? Can't even feel safe on the man them's doorstep. Sisters can't even feel safe outside no more. Yeah, when man them's talking about the sister's safety, right, it's really real out here. The sisters can't really feel safe no more. Just the other day I was telling my youth, you get me, and telling my BMs, like, be careful where you're stepping. You gotta be careful. Like, if man's not, just be careful what you're doing in general, car. We're living in a different world right now, you get me? And you always gotta keep the closest people safe around you. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta know what you're doing out here, brothers. Like, you get me? 18-year-old girls getting raped and that, but this is what's going on. Ban a rapist, yeah, we kill any rapist that we see. I shouldn't be talking like that, but you get me? That's how we live in it. Like, any rapist man around us can't stay around us, you get me? And the next thing I gotta say as well, the man them, I see one thing where the man them's rapping about stabbing that youth there in front of his daughter and that, or in front of his little girl outside the shop. Yeah, that's what it was. You stabbing a man and you're rapping about it because you stabbed him in front of a youth, fam. Are you lot crazy? You lot lost your fucking mind, brother. Yeah, is that something to brag about? That ain't gangster. I keep telling you, man. Stabbing man in front of kids and these things and elderly people and all these civilians, brother. You call that gangster, brother. Now you want to rap about it. Make it worse. It's already out there what you man gone and done. Now you want to make it worse and start rapping about it like you're proud of the situation. Before you shut your mouth and just know you took a big L, now you're rapping about the L, fam. That ain't no W, brother. That's an L. You juked a man in front of a kid outside a shop, G. Yeah? That ain't no gangster, bro. Yeah? Man, them need to start jumping on these guys and telling these guys that they're not gangster like that, brother. Yeah? They have to start understanding. Told man already. Just a little side note as well, yeah? You see why all these gal them are fighting now is because the levels are different. See, back in my time, yeah, the levels was on a thing where, yeah, gal them that fighted, we didn't want that as a wife. Don't get me wrong, yeah, she's a G or whatever, but you don't want that as a wife, brother. A gal that's on the floor, knickers all out, tossing and turning. That's that they lose all sense of dignity, brother. You see that word? That word is powerful, brother. Dignity. So when I see a girl rocking on the floor, or man them back in my time when we was raised up, yeah, we're looking at that like, right, yeah, maybe she can hold her own and maybe she can do certain things, but we don't want that as a wife. I want a thing that can sit next to me prim and proper and act like a lady. I don't want no fucking gal that's rolling around the floor trying to be like a man. You understand? That's what we got to get into these young girls now. I see their schoolgirls fighting. We got to train them again to got to understand decorum. Yeah, don't be fighting on no floor and letting your femininity roll out like some tug. Well, what the fuck's going on? You understand? Those girls that I saw rocking up on some tug thing. Are you crazy? It's like two brothers just thumping up each other. Like, what the fuck is going on? Understand? Ladies, hold some decorum, and you young G's, you better start letting these young girls know that you lot ain't feeling no gal that's tussling around on the floor like things all exposed and that fighting. You get bruised up. Like, come on, man. How you want to see your woman bruised up? How we want to see our young sisters bruised up, especially like the younger generation, the schoolgirls and that, like my daughter's generation. There's no way I'm looking to see my young daughter bruised up coming home in any sort of shape or fashion. I told man already, that's when it would draw something out of man, where man would do something against the law ASAP. Like, it's not even an itching thing. You're just going to that school, you're going to wherever the place is, and you're doing something mad. Much less you see your daughter come home blooded and that, like a big gash in her head. Are you alright? Man, then we got to start telling these sisters the decorum level. Yeah, we don't want to see you like rocking at the time, and if you need to defend yourself, but don't be rocking for sport. You like rocking like a sport item, and you sisters, I'm disappointed in that. Levels, you don't know.